besties, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Krissy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. As you guys read by the title, I am going to be doing a little girl talk, and we're also going to be baking these cookies, which I'm so excited about. I was like, okay, let's do something different. I was gonna do it as like a get ready with me and answering questions, but I want to do like my full in-depth makeup routine, just like focusing on that because I cannot multitask like that. Like I just can't. Answering questions and trying to do my makeup, I don't know why, but just filming, like doing it on TikTok is so much easier, but doing it on YouTube is a little bit harder. So yeah, definitely decided to do this way. I think it would be a little bit more fun and just different, and we get to bake for the first time on my channel, so why not? But that is what we're going to do in today's video. I'm going to be baking with you guys, answering questions that you guys asked me on Instagram, and it's going to be girl talk, so let's get into it. I went to Trader Joe's a couple days ago and I got these pumpkin and spice snickerdoodle cookie mix. So it seems pretty easy. I'm not a baker, guys. I'm not really a crazy cook, baker, whatever you want to call it. I know how to cook, but I'm not like freaking Gordon Ramsay or something, you know? Or what do they call her? The one that does like the cakes? Martha Stewart? I don't know. Anyways, this is what we're gonna cook today or bake today. The directions are easy to read. 1 pouch of cookie mix, 1 stick of butter softened, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of cold milk, 1 pouch of sugar and spice mix. So the first step though, I know we need to preheat the oven because I do not want to sit here and be waiting for the oven to be done. So we gotta preheat it to 375. So basically what the instructions say to do is to grab this. So this is the sugar, this is the sugar and spice mix. So we're gonna set this aside and put it in a bowl, and then this is what we're gonna be working with. But I just realized that I'm supposed to have like one of those, what are they called? Those gadgets that like mix the dough for you. I don't have that, guys. So we're gonna have to use our freaking muscles and mix it, but it'll be fine. We got this, I'm good. My butter is done, and now I'm going to be adding in the egg. It just says it needs 1 egg, so we're gonna crack this open. Okay, I can't do it with one hand. I have to use both hands. And kind of just stir this up is what it says. In a mixer on low speed, blend butter until smooth, blend in egg, blend in cookie mix and cold milk into a soft dough forms. I do not understand this. So it says it just needs 1 tablespoon of milk. I feel like that's like not a lot of milk, but all right, we're gonna do what it says, and I'm just gonna pour the cold milk into the tablespoon. I hope I don't spill it. And then pour it into the mix. My dough is officially done and my oven is done. Perfect timing. So what I'm gonna do is, it says that you're supposed to roll them into like 20 balls, I guess is what it says. 22 cookies are supposed to be made with this dough, but I don't think I'm gonna do that many. I think I'm gonna make them like a little bit bigger because Speedy actually doesn't like pumpkin. So I'm just gonna make them a little bit bigger for me, and then if I wanna give some to like whoever. But I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger. I'm gonna get my pan out and then put my little parchment paper on there and then get this going. So the cookies are in the oven. I decided to do it on 2 separate pans because they did not fit on the 1 pan. So they're in the oven right now. They have probably about like 12 more minutes left. It said 8 to 10 minutes, but I want them a little bit crispy. I just finished putting them in there, cleaned up a little bit, and yeah, they're just patiently waiting. But it is currently 5:41 and I have Pilates at 6:30, so I'm hoping that they're done by then, which I think they will because it's still like a lot of time, like 45 minutes. But yeah, they're in the oven. We're gonna go to Pilates, come back, eat dinner, and then I'll catch up with you guys probably when I get back from Pilates, and after I eat dinner we'll go into my girls room, in my glam room, and answer some questions. So yeah, I'll catch you guys up here in a bit. I have to go check on the cookies. And why do they look like conchas? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Mexican bread that is so freaking bomb and so delicious. Why do my cookies look like that? I'm embarrassed right now. Oh my gosh. You guys, look. Look how thick they are. And why do they look like a concha? I literally cannot. Like, I did everything the directions said. Was I supposed to flatten them? I didn't see anything about flattening them. Don't mind Teddy and Milo right now. I think Speedy's home, but they literally look like a bread. Like, they're thick. They kind of look like cinnamon rolls too, but you know what? Y'all get the point. Still freaking bomb. It's about the taste, okay? That's what matters. So I cut it up and I took a little piece from that one, but these are how they came out. And then I have the second concha batch in here. So excited, and I'm about to eat these when we get back, and we're gonna be answering some questions. We are back, and it is currently about to be 9:30 in the evening, and we're about to eat some cookies, hang out, and vibe, and I'm gonna be answering your guys' questions. Guys, I did so much today, and I was like, dang, Krissy, I'm so proud of you. Like, I went to the gym at 5 this morning. I went to work all day long. After work, I started filming this video. I went to Pilates and made dinner, filmed 3 TikToks today, 1 early this morning, 1 after work, and then I filmed another one this evening. I did a whole evening vlog, so make sure to go follow me on TikTok, guys, if you guys want to see how I spent my Thursday evening. I vlogged the entire evening, from me cooking dinner, from me going to Pilates, all of it. So make sure to go follow me on there, besties. But let's get into this video. Before we start though, I need to take a bite, because look how freaking good this cookie looks, guys. I know it's a little thick, she a little thick, but she still looks good and she tastes good. So I never drink milk either, and I don't know why I'm drinking milk, but just this combo right now sounds so good. I promise you it's not burnt. Look how good it looks. It looks burnt from the side, but I'm excited, and I never drink milk, so I thought it would be good with the cinnamon on top. Bomb. Let me just say, they might have came out a little thick, but they're bomb. I have answered this question before, but it is, what is your age cutoff for having children? Personally, my age cutoff would be 29. That is like the latest age that I want to be, like, having a baby. So 29 for me, but obviously whatever God has planned for me is his plan, and it's better than my plan. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens, but right now Speedy and I are not planning to have kids until I'm 29, which he'll be 28. Right now I'm 26, so I still have some time, girl. But yeah, 29 would be the age cutoff for me. This is such a good question, and it says, when you got off birth control, did it change your body or make you gain weight, etc.? Honestly, when I got off birth control, I feel like my body did like a whole shift, like a whole 360. When I got off birth control, I felt like I actually didn't feel like heavy. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I actually gained weight when I was on birth control, which is so crazy because everybody's body's different. Where everyone's like bodies, it just reacts different, you know? And I feel like for me personally, when I was on birth control, I felt like it was easier for me to gain weight. And now that I'm off birth control, I feel like I can maintain my weight and still eat what I want. But when I was on birth control, I kind of had to watch it because I was gaining weight like super fast. I love this question. Best places for self-care in Albuquerque. So you know what's so crazy, guys? There is so many spots here in Albuquerque, like spas and like all of that. And I have never been to one. Like, I know that is so insane because I feel like every girl needs like a self-care day like that, but I've never been to like Betty's Bath Spa. I believe that's what it says. I've been to Ojo, which is up like north in like Santa Fe, but that was like a long time ago. But I've never been to any local spas here in Albuquerque. So actually, if you all have any spas that you recommend, let me know. Sorry guys, I might like sneeze. My allergies like starting to act up, but I don't know for like spas, anything like that. But if you're looking for like a good pedicure, I definitely recommend Kim at Essence. She is so freaking good. She does my pedicures. I absolutely recommend her. I swear my feet feel so freaking good. But self-care, like other places, like spas and stuff, I truthfully don't know. But if you're from here and you have a recommendation, let me know, because your girl needs a massage like bad, you guys. I actually was thinking about booking an appointment, but I just don't know who to go to or where, so let me know. This girl is literally so cute. Her name's Amarise, and it says, not a question, I just love your content. My heart. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much for watching me and supporting me. I appreciate it so much. And that comment, just so freaking cute. Oh wait, she asked another one actually too. I was like, right here it was hers, right here was hers, and then you went down and that was another one. But thank you so much, girl. You're gonna make me cry. Her next question says, how do you maintain your weight? You look very good. I have struggled so much. For me, honestly, girl, I feel like maintaining my weight, like I said, going back to the birth control question, I feel like when I was on birth control, that's when I was gaining the weight. But now that I'm not gaining weight, and I feel like for me, maintaining it is really being active. And I feel like when I'm not active, it's kind of when the weight starts to sneak up on me. But really just kind of like replacing certain things for better things. So meaning like if I have a sugar-free option, like for a drink, I'm gonna take the sugar-free option rather than the regular one. So I just really try to incorporate healthier stuff into my everyday routine. So if I can get something sugar-free, I'm gonna do it. If I can get something that's like 0 calories, I'm gonna do it. But I feel like starting there and then like trying to get away from like junk food as much as I can. Of course, I eat, guys, on the weekends. Like I'm posting where I'm at and I'm eating good, but I feel like at the same time, like today I worked out twice. So like I have just tried to always like be a very active person, and I feel like I've been active since I was in high school. I've always been in sports and stuff. But don't get me wrong, guys, I have gained some weight, but I'm happy and I feel good. I'm happy with my body, just because I used to be super skinny, like bone skinny, guys. I was so insecure. I was so self-conscious about my body. So now that I'm a little thicker, I ain't got a huge booty yet, but I'm gonna work for it. But I feel like now I am just like happy with my body and where I'm at with my weight and stuff. Don't get me wrong, guys, I have a little tummy and I am not afraid to admit it. I got a little thick roll down there, but honestly, I'm happy with it, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So I feel like for me though, to maintain it, to make sure that I'm not gaining more weight than what I am right now, definitely trying to incorporate and just try to get away from the sugary stuff and just kind of like watching what I eat. But like I said, I don't limit myself either though, but I know when like enough is enough, you know? So I don't know, but definitely getting away from the sugar stuff, like sugary drinks and all that, and I always try to get sugar-free stuff. That has helped me a lot. How do you feel about your partner going on a trip without you? Honestly, to me, it does not bother me. I go on trips without Speedy, he goes on trips without me, and I feel like we need that in our relationship. And I feel like every relationship needs that. Like there's nothing wrong traveling without your partner, in my opinion, because I feel like at the end of the day, like if you do not trust your partner, then why are you with them? And that is just plain and simple. Like I feel like you have to have that trust in a relationship, because if you don't, your relationship it's not going to be healthy. It's just going to be toxic, and who wants to be in a toxic relationship like that? Which I know in situations it's definitely hard to get out of those relationships, but for me, I've been in them. So when I was obviously starting to talk to Speedy, that was something that I looked for immediately, because I did not want to lose out on more life, meaning I did not want to waste any more time. I wasn't able to hang out with friends, but like with him, like he does not care. I love the fact that he does not care either, because it makes my life a lot easier. I don't feel so stressed out all the time, like, oh my gosh, like am I gonna be able to go hang out with my friends? Like that's the feeling that I used to get in my past. And now I'm like, okay babe, I'm gonna go have a girls day and I'm gonna do this and that, or I'm gonna go on a girls trip. Okay, like I've been on so many trips without him, and like he does not care at all. And I feel like that's good. Like to me, I feel like that's a good, healthy relationship. Don't get me wrong, we have our problems, like we're not perfect at all, but that is something that I'm so glad and happy that he understands, that I need my girl time and he needs his boy time. We're okay with it. But I feel like too, like I said, like you have to have trust in your partner. If there's no trust in your partner, like vice versa, him trusting you and her trusting him, whatever, I feel like it's gonna be so hard for the relationship to be healthy. And yeah, but that is just my opinion on it. And I don't see anything wrong traveling without your partner. Of course, like I love traveling with Speedy, but at the end of the day, I don't think there's anything wrong with like girls going on girls trips or guys going on guys trips. Obviously there has to be like boundaries and like stuff that you have to respect. Obviously you're in a relationship and stuff, but we've never had a problem with that. My friends love Speedy. They obviously know I'm in a relationship, and they would never do anything or make me do anything that I wouldn't want to do. So I feel like another thing too is like who you surround yourself with. I 100% trust Speedy's friends and he trusts mine, so that makes it a lot easier too. So I hope that question made sense. But like I said, do I trust my partner to go on trips without me? Yes. Does he trust me? Yes. But that is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like care if your partners go on trips? And I'm not even just saying that. Let me backtrack that. You can have trust in your partner, but maybe you don't like to travel without them. And you know what? That is totally okay too. But I feel like the question, like how she was saying it, was do you trust your partner to like go on trips without you? Like, do you allow your partner to travel without you? But I feel like I said, it's all about trust. But if you trust your partner and you just don't want to like be without your man, girl, I get it, because there's sometimes I don't want to do that either. So I don't know, just my opinion. But yeah, do you believe in love at first sight? Hi bestie, hope you're doing good. Aw, hello Monica. Hi bestie. Yes, well, I guess it depends, because no, I lied, because when I saw Speedy, I was like, okay, I'm in love with him. But yeah, honestly, I do. I have a feeling like when you see somebody and you could feel it, like that you feel like that is gonna be your best friend, that's gonna be your person, like, yeah, I definitely have to say I believe in love at first sight, because that's how I was with Speedy. When are you guys getting married? How's your mother-in-law's immigration status going? So when are we getting married? I have no idea, because girl, I don't even have a ring on my finger yet, but I think it's coming. Anyways, babe, if you're watching this, just know I'm not dumb. Anyways guys, but how's my mother-in-law's immigration status coming? Like, how is it going? Long story short guys, she's still in the process. We're waiting on her approval. She's still in Mexico and it's just a waiting game right now, so there's not really much of an update, but her paperwork has been submitted and we're just praying and hoping that it gets approved very soon, because this December, like this December coming up in like 2 months, is actually gonna hit the 2-year mark, which is crazy how fast time goes by. Obviously to her it doesn't feel like it's gone by fast, but it's just crazy like how it's taking like this long. And yeah, but I have a whole video on that. Long story short, Speedy's mom's in the process of getting her her citizenship. And yeah, it's just a long story. So just say a prayer for her please, and let's hope and pray that she gets to come home very soon, because she has not even seen our house. Like, she has not been here for big things that have happened in mine and Speedy's life. And yeah, so hopefully she gets to come home soon. Next question says, TMI, but how are your periods? Do you have heavy flows, light flows? What is it? Honestly guys, my periods are like mid, but the first day though, girl, the first day for me is always way heavier than like the next couple days after that. I don't know why, but the first day for me, I am like, feel like my freaking uterus is about to come out of my stomach, and I'm like cramping so freaking bad. Like, it is just, it's awful. The first day for me, every single period that I have is obviously like the worst. The first day is like the absolute worst. So I don't know, I feel like after that, like after the first day, my periods are kind of like just normal, I guess. Like, they're not too heavy, but they're not too light, so like in the middle. But yeah, I feel like that is where my periods are. And first day, yeah, like I said, heavy flow, girl. This question is so funny to me, and honestly, I'm so down to answer it. But it's, what is the worst date you have ever been on? So for me, this was way before Speedy. This was like during COVID, but I went on a date with this guy, and tell me why. I'm at the date, okay? We show up to the date and he brings his friend, which, okay, cool, whatever. But like, this is like a date. Like, you asked me out on a date, okay? So he brings his friend, and it was just like weird, because I'm like, I felt like I was like third wheeling it or something. I don't know. They're super close, cool, whatever. And they come and they bring the check out, like to have us pay. And I'm like thinking, I'm like, okay, he's either gonna pay for both of us, or he's gonna ask to split it, or he might, I don't know what he's gonna do. Y'all, he literally had the audacity, which is fine, whatever, but like, you asked me out on a date, boy, and you brought your friend, and now you expect me to pay for you and him. Guys, the worst date ever. Like, and it was just so awkward. Like, I feel like he was talking to his friend more than like even talking to me, and it was just, it was very awkward and just very weird. And then like when they brought the check out and he was like, oh, like, he looked at me, and I was just like, okay, like, he is not gonna pay for it. And he's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, you could just tell when somebody's like trying to avoid the situation. And I'm like, all right. So I ended up paying for the tab, which whatever, I probably shouldn't have. It was just, I was just ready to go home. And then after that, he had asked me, he's like, oh, do you want to come with us to like this party? And I'm like, nah, I'm good, boy. Take me home. Those are all the questions for today's video. If you guys want me to do a part 2, let me know down in the comments. But I don't want this video to be too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed baking with me. And I have a bunch of cookies. I want Speedy to go try them right now. They look like cinnamon rolls and conchas, like I swear. So freaking funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, make sure to comment down below if I should do a part 2. And you already know the drill. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join me on this journey of mine, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.